Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Alright, everything sounds good on my end. Anyways, hey everybody. How's it going? You having a good time? Hope you're ready for the show. Yeah. Tonight, we are doing, as you can see, more Skyward Sword. And I'm excited. I'm about to, get to, work. Yeah. I lost track of... Lost my train of thought there for a sec. But yeah, we're here with more Skyward Sword. Tonight, we're going to be doing some more... we're going to go straight to the next dungeon, I think. And just get that done with. So, first off... You lied to me! I thought they were gonna give me like a gossip stone or something. Guess not. Oh well. Anyhow, I'm back over here on the volcano. I did do a bit of running about and getting materials for upgrading my gear. So we'll do that after we've unlocked the way into the or we figured out where the dungeon is located, I should say. So yeah. There's something down there. I do not know how to get there, though. But yeah, last time we completed the sand ship, and just doing a quick recap. But yeah, we completed the sand ship, and we also got we did the final Silent Realm, and got the fire protection earrings. So yeah, we are ready to head deeper into the temple. Now, I believe the fire protection earrings do not prevent your shield from being burned, and they also do not protect you from fire damage. So you still gotta watch out for that. Just so you're aware. I'm practicing. Sorry about that. Right? Head on through here. We can dig through these again. Give me the dung beetles. There we are, and if we head into here... Yep, our fire earrings protect us now. So we can walk through this. Don't jump in the lava, though. You're not protected from lava. You can't go swimming in and stuff. They're fire protection, not fire immunity. But yeah, we can go through this area now. And up here... I like how the music is supposed to sound all ominous, but... We are now near the crater at the peak of Elden Volcano. Yep. Volcano Summit. I completely forgot to read what you said there, my bad. I'm detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow you for extended periods of protection. I calculate probabilities of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames. In order to find the flames, you gotta look for the flames. Okay. Alright. Lovely. Welcome to the Volcano Summit. lot of fire slimes here. Or fire chews, I should say. Can cut through those guys, no problem. There's something crazy over here. I believe we can actually use the bow on these guys now. Yeah. So you no longer need to worry about them. Bye, hearts. Nah, there's a goddess cube over there that we can try to get, but I don't think we actually have the ability to do it yet. Let me just... Yeah, it fades out right before it hits. So yeah, we gotta come back later for that one. Anyways, oh, bird statue. Thank you. But yeah, I did go running around for some materials and whatnot. Eventually we're going to hit a point here where it's going to be like, okay, we can't continue any further. And when that happens, I'm going to go we'll do the item upgrades. Get played. There's something up there. There's a lot of things around this volcano. It's crazy. Oh, hello. You're big. Ow. I was thinking like, oh, he's way too close. And then I was proven right. But yeah, I find the music here funny because it just sounds like farting. I don't know why. It's like trying to be all dramatic, but it just sounds like someone with like really bad gas. Oh, hey, we meet again. Oh, my bad. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone has spotted some goddess cubes in the area. I've got a hunch that maybe down that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames. Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, you are now able to use your dowsing ability to find goddess cubes. I have taken the liberty of registering goddess cubes as dowsing targets. Please use this ability as you deem necessary. Nice. Quench my thirst to clear your path. Quench my thirst? That reminds me. If you head back out there and turn right, you'll end up outside. I found a spring there. Let me tell you, bud, that water was delicious. No matter how you would bring it here, though. No idea how you bring it here, though. I doubt those weird-looking frog beasts will carry it for you. Got any ideas? I think we need a bottle. Oh, well. I'm spitting stuff at me. Yeah, there's a spring right here. We'll just scoop up some water. You got some water! It's just normal water, but it might come in handy sometime. Indeed it will. Wow, there's one of those buggies on the wall. So much easier to catch bugs with this big net now. Now I believe down here is something like right behind one of these pillars. Yeah, right there. Another goddess cube! I actually did look up where the other bottle is. There's actually 5 bottles, I didn't realize that. But they're both locked behind the dungeon item in this next dungeon, so we can't get those just yet. There we go. We're up. There we go. I'm wondering where the heck one of you were. Ooh, some chew jelly. Rumor has it that drawing an arrow shape on certain walls will cause an object of similar shape to appear. Right. Back away. I said back away. Alright, run back up here. I would take out the water bottle and dump it. Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, the flames are out. Now we can get through here. Freaking run. He's like tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. More flames. This is starting to burn me up. Hate to ask you this, but could you do the fire extinguisher routine again? Another gossip stone, huh? There's some melon ore. Nice. Rumor has it there's a piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. The thing is, to get to it, you need to be able to burrow like a magma. Okay then. Burrow like a magma. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back and grab the bottle again. I'll just run right past you. Got some water. Nice. Can I take a bath? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this feels good. I'm gonna take a nice shower. It always feels nice how to take a nice shower. I've not taken a bath in years. I've only done showers, but it feels nice afterwards. There's always the whole, like, joke about VTubers always being stinky, but yeah, I like taking showers. Oh, yeah, yum, 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 yum. Hey, nice work, bud. Now we are getting somewhere. Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy toes, tippy toes. Dig out all these rubies. Hello. There's something interesting there. I don't think we need any more empty bottles, so if I find a fairy, I'll grab it. Ooh. There's a big one over there, but how the heck are we gonna open it? Can't get up to it. Looks like it takes a lot more water than just a little bottle full. See this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does not feel like goddess cute stuff to me. I bet there's something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that that is a big frog with a big thirst. Do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You'll have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? Speaking of which, where are you going to get all the water? I just gotta say, I'm pretty much stumped. Master Link, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, you'll need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but you also need water. I recommend you start with that task. Thank goodness she doesn't immediately just say, like, do this. But yeah, so we need to find water. Where can we find a bunch of water? And on top of that, where can we find a big thing to carry, big basin or whatever to carry it in? What happens if I use the claw shot on this? Damn it. I missed. Shit. Oh no. That one's open over there though. Looks like there's a Lozalfos up there. Let's go pay him a visit, I guess. Dick. Kind of hoping I get another lizard tail from him, but oh well. There's two I can farm back over at the shipyard in the Linero Beach. Honk. Alright, so I already know where we need to go, and this part is a pain in the ass, I'll just say. How are we supposed to give this fellow enough water? Whatever it is gonna have to be one big container. You've been adventuring all over the place, right? You got any ideas? Indeed I do. But yeah, this part is not fun. For a time being, no. Screw you and your AI viewer bullshit. I don't do that shit. Nobody cares about AI viewers. Whee! Geronimo. Time to get some gear upgraded. Hey kid, how's Scrapper? He's doing fine. Let's see what gear. I believe I can get the bow. Yep. Finally get the bow maxed out. Already. Okay! How the hell am I supposed to do this shit? I tried pulling things out of my ass before. I don't think I'll be able to do it this time, though. Oh well. I'll just give him this piece of shit. You have upgraded to the Sacred Bow. It uses sacred power of the goddess to rain a terrible force upon your enemies. If you got anything else you want me to tinker around with, you just let me know. We can also get the upgraded quiver. We need ancient flower for that. Alright, I guess we'll go with this. 15 arrows, please. Trust me, we're gonna need them. Okay! Where the heck am I? Alright, shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta wrap this around and stick this right on there. Oh, good thing my force gun came in handy. You have upgrades to the large quiver. It holds 15 extra arrows. Carry it with you when you're using the bow. If you got anything else you want me to tinker around with, you just let me know. And get the biggest bomb bag. Why not? Okay! Alright. Might as well just cut off my nutsack for this one. I'm sorry for all these nasty-ass comments. I'm trying to think of ways to be funny. You've upgraded to the large bomb bag. Carry it with you when you need the extra firepower. Don't remember what we need for the big beetle, but I might as well just... I'll go check some after the dungeon, I guess. Ah. Why do I have 2 seats? Oh, because I got one from a chest, probably. When do I need to get that? I'll probably do that shield after. Later, I guess. I also like the fact that you can basically use Phi to talk on people, or shields. You can target someone and then Phi. This is Oriel, a down-to-earth young woman. She has a significant experience dealing with Loftwings, even for a resident of Skyloft. She shares her enthusiasm for birds with her older brother, Peril. Yep, now this bow does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and we're gonna be needing all that damage. And all those arrows. So, I'm just gonna start flying because you'll probably figure out just from the direction I'm flying in where it is, but there was a giant basin of water that we've seen before. Someone is using it to take a bath in. So, yep. Time to go visit the water dragon. Geronimo! Once you prefer descent area, yep. Go straight to the waterfall. Whee! Land. Let me just save now. Alrighty. There she is, just chilling. I'm literally about to spin dash right up her butt here. Hey, how's it going? Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your soul? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Very well. I have recovered, and I have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It is yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you'll need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Not that guy. Master. Unless you plan to carry the tub on your back, now is not the time to be picky about who will help you. I will call for the robot. There he is! Mistress, fine. Bzz. My deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Bzzert. Master Shortpants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Bzzert. As usual, I shall wait for you in the skies above. Away! Yep, big ass thing. Away he goes. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We shall return to the skies so that we can set a course for the volcano. Can I talk to you again? Return the basin to me when you finish with it. There is no rush, though. It's yours to do with as you please. Whee! Ow. Alright, more hearts. Alrighty. To save. Just in case, because I got a feeling. You know, it's best to save when you can. Whee! It just fucking vomits on the way up. You just see like a whole spray of vomit going around in circles. Alright. Time for the fun. There's an island over there. Like, you can see it just under our Loftwing's right wing. I'm not going to that island until I get the next flame. Because there's something you can do at pretty much an any point on that island. But, it's easier to do it when you have an upgraded sword. You'll see why. Alright, jump. Zerd. This is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Shortpants. Oh. Oh, great. He's racing us down. Which means, yep, he's in the wrong place. We're on the complete opposite end of where we need to be. What's going on, Dessert? I almost blew a rudder trying to slow myself during that descent, Dessert. Anyway, this is where you are on the water, right? What? That's something? Why didn't you say so from the start, Dessert? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy, but... Yeah. Time to escort. This place is Zert, swarming with monsters. I bust up enemies like a junkyard record. Zapped. Too bad I've got my mitts full of this basin. Zert. Hey, Master Shortpants, since we came on this way, let's play a little game called Protect a Robot, Zert. Here's how it works. I'll play you up the volcano, Zert, and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple, Zert. Make sure none of these monsters lays a claw on me. Not one claw. Yep. If he gets hit even once, he drops the base and it breaks. And game over. And you see why this part can be an absolute nightmare? The best way to do this, then, is just shoot them from afar with your bow. These are all archer type enemies too, so they can still hit the robot, even if they're not right next to the thing. But this is also why you want to upgrade your bow. And also get the upgrade quiver while you're at it. I think they won't even shoot at Link, they'll just go straight for the robot. So... thank you for the arrows. Pew! Charge it up all the way so it flies maximum distance. Yes, I'm gonna handle the monsters. You just be quiet. Bye! Ooh, those are cursed keys down there. You're a new enemy type. Can I get more arrows? No? Really? There we go. Okay, nothing else around here to worry about just yet. Run over here, it'll be easier trying to get up from here. Come on, Scrapper. Zert. Wait for me. I can't wait for you. What? No shield. This is like the easiest way to do it. Just keep blasting him. Eventually he'll take enough damage and die. There we go. And Big Bastard's down. Any archers up ahead? Nope, don't see him. This is the way to go. Just take it slow. And don't move a little bit forward, scan the area, move a little bit forward again when your area's clear. And just watch out. I wish there was a thing where you could be like, okay, stop here, Scrapper, move forward, take out enemies, and then come back and take Scrapper back. That would make it so much easier. Fire! And fire! Alright. Damn, you're still rolling? Alright, so there's one right there, there's one up there. What the heck was that? Yeah, but nothing. Oh, there's a third one there. Compensate for the fall. Da 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 da. Get out. Oop, alright. Don't need that ruby. Don't need it anyways. Nothing up there, nothing up there. Alright. Up we go. I wish Scrapper could also be like, hey, I'm gonna... Like, if he sees enemies, he'll... I wish he would just run, quote unquote. Like, he would just see the enemy and be like, nope, I'm out of here. Ah, interesting. Block that. Oh, I thought you died. He takes a lot of arrows. There we go. Oh, don't be greedy. Come on, Scrap Butt, let's go. Don't see anything yet. There we go. Stay. Stay, Scrapper. I just realized he shoots left-handed still. You sneaky son of a bitch. I need more arrows. I'm surprised he doesn't just smash the bridge, so I had to take the long way around. Nope, don't need to worry about the bugs. I'm also surprised the water doesn't evaporate while in here. I think the water would have been just gone by now. Hi, Scrapper. You need to go this way, buddy. What's up this way? I haven't even checked yet. Oh, hello. First. Hi. Second. Oh, clever. I'm gonna go down this way. Don't worry. Now, thankfully, those guys don't really have a ranged attack as much as, I mean, they can breathe fire, but that's about it. So I'm gonna just go over here real quick, take you out. Alright, come on, over to fire. We got the fire chew here. Or not. I thought there was a fire chew there. What the heck? Okay. We're basically there. Just gonna make sure I don't get ambushed. Like how Scrapper says, like, why didn't you say so earlier? Well, if you had been patient and not just rushed down to the volcano, maybe we would have... I would have said, hey, go over here. Anyhow, though, you want me to pour the water on this? No problem, Zert. Zbert. Zbert. Hebert. Hebert. He just drops it. Anyways, though, that's this giant-ass temple open. Did you see that, Mistress? Fine. If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, sir, just call me anytime, Zerbs. Turning off flirtation protocols. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. What do you gotta say? You're something else, bud. There's nothing you cannot do. You go ahead on in. You have earned the right to blaze this trail. Heart? No, not hearts. Are there any arrows in here? I'd like some arrows. That's rubies, really? This thing I could sit on if I wanted to recover hearts. Alright, let's save. Saving in progress. Saved. Alright, I believe this is the fire temple. Yeah. Gee, I wonder why it's so hot in there. What do we got here? Fire Sanctuary, that's the name of this place, okay. Alright, we can fly to Beetle and hit these. And these fruits will drop down and splash a bit of water. They basically grow right back too, which is nice. I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. But, as you can see, there is a big pool of fire here, but no way to cross it. So what do? Knock that, lands down, and we get ourselves a magma platform. You want to move fast though, because the magma platform does not last long, and it will eventually just sink in. Meanwhile, over here, aha! Thank you for the ferry! There we go, now we're getting arrows back. Isn't it always weird when it's like you cut open the grass? Like, I understand people dropping their money in there, but like arrows and bombs? How does that hide in a little tuft of grass? Like that. Now that will land in, and the platform starts moving. So you'll want to move quickly. But then you also see that the door's locked. Let's try it. Ow. Ow. Get rid of you bastards. What are you anyways? Green Bokoblin Archer. Variety of Bokoblin inhabits caves or indoor environments. Ah, okay. It's just the dungeon Bokoblins. Obsesses over stylish undergarments. I love that. Has archery skills roughly equivalent to surface-dwelling red Bokoblin. Also similar to surface-dwelling red Bokoblin, the green Bokoblin obsesses about stylish undergarments. I love that. Into lava. I like that. You can just knock them into lava. Poor things burn. We're dropping more arrows. They're dropping like flies! Here we are. And what's in the chest? A green ruby. No. Imagine if it was. I would have been dickish. But no, it's the key. You got a small key. A key! A key! Oh, hello.
Ho ho ho! Ah, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, I have. What's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Who are you anyway? What you doing there?
I'm on a quest.
I get you. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Mistress. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. Ha ha ha. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunting mission. What do I know? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins. But nobody has ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof! Oh. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you, just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you. But you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of Mogmas. Every Mogma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seeks the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. Remember all that? And you're golden. Thanks. Some of my guts my guts came out of my body are now running around here. Can you get them back? I think my small intestine's over there in that chamber, my large intestine's over here. Don't know where my rectum is though. Anyway, some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. Well, it'll just be some fairly old story for baby Mogmas, but we'll never stop looking, and today's no exception. So, look for two statues that face each other, then jump into the mouth. Yeah, look at this area. There's the key. Or the big door, I mean. Bird statue? Yep, save, please. This is the main room of this area. Look at how massive it is. Oh, hello, Mr. Cursed Keys. Oh, you dropped a, I'll take that. Eo Crystal. Target locked. Green Bokoblin. Variety Bokoblin enjoys dark places as a cave, sunlight deficient lifestyles, turning his skin and stomach turning shade of green. However, like his red brethren, he exhibits a fascination with festive undergarments. Nice. Marth. Times it is 12:16. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna complete the dungeon. After that, I do not know. Something down there. Oh, hello. We can't get over to it from this place. What do we got? Red ruby. Get all the arrows I can get. Actually, I maxed out my arrows, so. Or I got full quivers, so. Oh. Nice. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Oh, these guys.
Those are fire hands. They will try to burn you. Staying on the platform, it will push it up. They can also attack you with like that too. So it's one of those enemy types where it's like you're basically tricking them into helping you out. He's so mad. Get out of here. Oh! Hey! Well, screw you too. Keep going. Nope. Oh, man. There's nothing over there, I don't think, so... That's cool, I guess. What was that, though? Oh, and there's something that... There's another digging spot there, but we can't do anything with that. Let's just save real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. It's a, Graveless Alphos. Target lock. Darkless Alphos. Oh, Darkless Alphos. This beast has superb fighting skills and uses an iron arm guard. Watch for quick counterattacks when your attacks are repelled, Master. Creature's breath can cause a curse that will prevent you from using your sword, so I recommend exercising extreme caution. Damn, this music is loud. There we go. Such a threat. When you drop a lizard tail, it's just a normal lizard tail though, nothing special. Oh yeah, Darkless Alphos. They're stronger than the normal buddies, and they also of course got that dark breath to them. Other than that, nothing much. Just use the same tactics as before when fighting them. Some archer boys over there. Hello, what is this? Oh, his mouth is blocked. Interesting. Oh, no, it looks like we're gonna have to, clear his throat. Yeah, get the tough beetle if you can, because then you don't have to worry about doing this. Just fly the beetle right into its mouth. And now a current flows. Red and blue up here. Actually, I'm gonna fly back up here, grab a bomb, and see if I can take out one of the, take out the bokoblins over here. Let's see if we can take out both of them. Nice. Alright, we can't get over there from this way, so... Oh, hi. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I hate these guys, because then the curse effect is such a pain in the ass. Thankfully with this thing here, you don't actually have to worry about, You're a purple one. Interesting. So you must be another dark enemy. Alrighty. Well, we won't worry about... Oh. Oh dear.
This stuff looks hot. I want my little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. What do we got here? Another new guard? Huh? You can't bring me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at, get lost, and shoot at.
You want me to just make you shoot? Okay. I can cut that in half. Oh, it's the fire hands again. I don't know what their names are, I just... No, they're a bit pain in the butt. Oh, we can blow these away. Didn't know you could do that. Alrighty. Oh, there's a small key. We can use that to get moving forward a bit more. Surprised I haven't found the dungeon map yet. But we can't do anything else in this area, so we're gonna have to abandon him to, burn. Whoa, what the heck was going on with the camera there? I wish there was like a switch camera button where it would like swap shoulders. Something like that. That would be really nice. Alright, what have we got here? This place is pretty. There's a green one here. Interesting. Either that or it's just the lighting making it look like that. Ooh, those actually, the spikes actually hurt. Okay. Nice. Oh, a fairy. I'll take that. What do we got? It's a red ruby. Alright, we can run right past that guy. We don't need to worry about him. We need to worry about you, though. Alrighty, what's in the chest? What is in it? What is in it? What is in it? What is in it? You got a monster horn.
You got a star.
Oh, I see what's going to be happening here. Oh, I think I can see. I can see clearly now. Might as well get rid of you, just in case he decide to ambush me later. Ow. But what we need to do... Oh, that actually doesn't work. Okay. Claw shot, maybe? Weird. What happens if I shoot this with a bow? Oh, I see. I'm doing that all wrong. Stab, catches on the sword, throw it right into the frog. There we go. I got it. There we go. Alright, what do we got in here? You guys. I heard one of them drop a treasure. I guess not. Oh, from you? Okay. Let's save. Saved. Oh no. Oh look, it's two of the hands. We stand on this, it will raise us up. Now we can take this, trick the hand into coming out. Shit. Well, I screwed that up. Yeah, you gotta blow him up. Of course, not like the way I did, but that is the way it's meant to be done. Great. Come on, hurry up. There we go. And the lava drains away.
Yeah. Someone help me! Hey! I was watching you, pal. You really stacked it to those lava fingers. Hey, amazing stuff. If you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here?
Alrighty. You got it, friendo. Run up, grab this. No, I said... Is it just out of reach, really? Yoink. And a chain just snaps and drops him on his face.
Oh yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you here looking for treasure too?
Treasure? Yep.
You were totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? But those are some busted old digging mitts. Can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. As thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair from my secret stash.
Don't you go nowhere. 5 years later.
All yours. They're been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. But these ain't the kind of thing you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them. Right then, I'm out of here. So long.
Enjoy. And here's the dungeon item. A fairly unique one, actually. The magma mitts. You got the magma mitts. Even the magma don't see digging mitts this fancy very often. They don't just dig holes, they also let you burrow your way under the ground. Try to find holes that you can dig down into. Yep. Time to go digging. So yeah, I think this is the only dungeon item in the game where it's not actually an item on the ZR button, but it's right? Because you got the beetle, you got the Gus, you got the beetle, bombs, Gus bellows, then after that it's the whip, bow and arrow. Yeah, it's the only dungeon item in this game that is not actually a ZR button. It's only for yeah. Bleh, sorry. But yeah, it's not on the ZR button. It's actually just a normal item you can carry around with, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we can attack here.
Hey, pal! How does Miss treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing ZL. Got it? Press ZL to see above ground. Don't go forgetting it.
Cool! That's actually really useful. You can also sprint doing this. Choo-woo! Just let that blow up, then move over here, and press A to emerge. That's how you use the magma mitts. Very simple. And there's another dig spot right here. Ooh, interesting. You can see there's a locked door there, but if you use an attack on this, it's a switch. And the door is open. Up we go. So yeah, any big holes like that are ones you can dig into. Clear around this nastiness. Anything in here? Just more rubies and stuff. Alright, save this bird statue. It's 1236, okay. Alright, run through here, up the steps. There's a locked door back there, we gotta remember that. Hello, friend. And we got a switch here we can step on. Now we got a shortcut back. Lovely. Was there a guy up there, I heard? Huh. Whoopsies. I wish I could grab. Like, at the claw shot I can grab these medallions, but I can't. Alright, cool. Goodbye. Oh, bastard. I just realized there's a thing over here. Nice. Alright. I actually did manage to get bombs yesterday using one of these. You just have to draw like a really big circle. But if you do this... Let me see if I can actually do it correctly. Just showing that you can do this. You get fairies. So yeah, if you're ever short on fairies and there's a goddess wall nearby, just do that. I just like when you drop from here, basically his upper torso stays completely still as he falls. And then he just, as he's putting it away. It's so funny. Uh-oh. Looks like we got another buddy stuck.
Oh yeah, you got him along on the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but what I need right now is for you to get me off of this chain. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you the big, gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasure, okay?
Okay. Sure, I guess. Alrighty. Now where? Aha. Digging spots. Dig over there, hit that button. I see. Yeah, I see very clearly. Alright, crawl this way. Hit this button first. Now move over. And we can crawl up here. Uh-oh, we ran out of stamina. That's not good. Especially for later. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you may be in the world. I've been doing some more playing with like Wuthering Waves. I've actually managed to get Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners now. So that was nice. And I also got the college the college dean, whatever her, I can't remember what her name is, sorry. Yeah, I got her. I'm also trying to pull for Sandroni in Genshin Impact, so hopefully I'll be able to get her soon. Here we go. Froggy has been sated. Or parched, I guess. Well, this...
Whoa!
You're a crazy looking dude, ain't you?
Oh yeah, that is a sweet, sweet flavor of freedom, Haas. And thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would have divulged super secret information about treasure? My mom didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? These gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are your friends my brother or something?
I helped him.
What? Wait. There's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here.
Okay.
Here, take this. This here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work, too. I had to survey this place nearly 100 times to figure it out, but Ready for this? Now, don't go faint when I tell you. Right around here, there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone I was captured. It'll just be our little secret, okay?
Okay.
Alright then, go ahead and open her up, but don't forget our deal. Later then. I said bye now. Oh.
Hi, Salsa.
Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kinda happened to overhear that conversation. Since one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. That stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell you. I could smell it. I figured the information in that chest would be useful to you.
Let me guess. Bombs? That's usually how this works. Oh, it's a dungeon map. Sweet. Thank you, friend. Oh.
This room has a fake wall somewhere. And on the other side of that wall, there's another room. Or so I hear. Ground underneath us is full of monsters. Don't go telling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there just might be a hidden route.
So there is indeed a, So we can't get through there, but... I believe we'll go back into the dig spot here. Choo-choo. Oh, there's not a way out of here.
This room is a fake wall somewhere.
So can I blow this up then? Is that what he's saying? Oh, I could just blow it up. Okay. Oops. I didn't think about that. Alright, well, we have no choice. We're gonna go digging. Oh no, I can hear him already. Yeah, look at that big bastard. That is basically a millipede or centipede, whatever you want to call it. You need to attack its butt in order to get it running. So yeah, attack its butt a few times and it will go down. Which way are you going? You're going that way. Do it again. Do it one more time, and dead. That's how you get rid of those guys. They're not too hard, except for when you're dealing with multiple of them. I don't even know if you deal with multiple of them, actually. But yeah, if you're not used to digging around in the magma pits, then yeah, you might have a bit of trouble. Anyhow, though, we got ourselves a treasure chest, and inside of it, a key. Dum ba ba da dum. Ooh, big room here. A big old staircase. There's treasure chests all over. It's a fun little thing. Set up here first. Oh, just a quick way back, so we don't have to go digging through that hole again. Alright, there's only one way we can go then. Grab that. Run through here. And we're back in the big room here where we fought the magma hands. Whatever they might be called. Let me just save real quick. It's 12:48 right now. I don't even know. I might just finish the dungeon and stop stream. I don't know. Streams are going for about an hour and a half. I'll try to shoot for 2.5 hours, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't want to play too long because then it gets way too hot in my room. Alrighty. Oh boy. I could hear another bokoblin somewhere. There he is. Probably drop more arrows. Oh well. Look for the statues that face each other, then jump in the mouth. But what mouth? I'm guessing there's gonna be another statue in between them. Alright, we can't do anything here. You hear me? I'm just looking to make sure I'm not missing any messages in chat. I still need to get like a little sound alert thing that only I hear for like, so that I can know, oh yeah, there is a... Ah, fuck me. I wish there's a way to get rid of the curse when this happens, like a quick way, like, oh, if you run right into like a beam of light or something, it would just go away, because it just lasts for a long time. Nice try. What do we got over here? Oh, there's another digging spot. Okay, I see how that's gonna work. Oh.
So busy. Burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Wow!
Oh no. Why'd you lock me in here with you?
Ah, green monster. I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I have some fun. Can have some fun with him for now, though. You're on Magma Turf now, Fiend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me.
So if I do that... So I'm basically hurting you is what I'm doing. Haha!
No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Huh? I know those gloves.
I'm just gonna give him... He looks a bit more dorky, I don't know why.
Ain't those for my brother's secret collection?
That's right.
What? You know my brother? Oh, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? You take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing. Me, I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya.
Thank you, friend. Nice. What have we got inside? A piece of heart. Nice. 2 to go. Bye. Bye. See. Alright, ride the platform. Get out. Yeah, when it hits a wall, it breaks. It falls apart, basically, and sinks in. But when it's moving along the lava, it doesn't actually break up at all, which is interesting. Save. But yeah, it's like, because if the lava's still, if the lava is still, then it's gonna end up, then it will break up after a few seconds. But if the lava is moving, then it doesn't break up until it hits a wall or some other surface that it can't move past. Okay, what kind of nightmare am I doing with here? Oh no. Where are those things? Stamina fruits. What am I dealing with here? Bonk. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why. Ah, shit. Run! I'm not going for that one. Oh! Get me out, get me out. Woo, that was close. Alright. Now we got a current moving here. Not digging down there anymore, though. It's a bit hot. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Whatever that means. Pots over here. Let me open them. Thank you for the arrows. There we go. Let's go riding. I love doing this. It's so fun. Honk. And now it sinks. The Bridge of Decision. Choose a path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow! I can easily just warp back here? I can go back to the sky if I wanted to. There's something over there, but I can't get to it. I gotta go down, don't I? So it said jump into the maw. Well, that one looks like it goes... There we are. Oh, we're sliding. It's the only one that makes sense. Let me see. So if I draw arrows, it should give me arrows, right? Let's see. That is not arrows. The game's just like, here, pity parts. We have no fucking idea what you drew, but pity hearts. Oh no. Ow. So yeah, they're getting much harder. So now if you accidentally hit their thing, they'll literally counter it. That's not good. Okay, I'm here. Ooh, something up above me. Oh, can I just run up this? Yeah. I was thinking, like, how do I get up there? I want to see a claw shot medallion. Because it looked like it was just a bit too short for me to get up. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I hate these things. Get out. And, it's another, one of those. Bye. I'm like, just get out of here, man. Quick shot over here. Claw shot. Grab here. And we got ourselves a treasure chest. How cool and sweet and awesome. And evil crystal inside. Nice. We got one more chest in this. Hold on. There's a second one. Oh, do I need to go? I need to backtrack to that one and then use some magma mitts there. That's what it's saying. Get out. And I thought I was gonna have to be racing against the clock as lava came up. Yep, we're all good there. Ooh, hello. There's the boss key. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Bring light to each statue, huh? Alright. So we start off with that one. This will be number, and then this, then this, then this, then this. Okay. And yeah, we gotta dig for this one. But there's not anything in here. Oh, I just noticed one of those things crawling too. Yikes. This. This. No, 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 no. There we go. And that. Ta-da! But that happens. Hit his butt. And one more time, and he's dead. I don't think bombs can destroy these, right? No. Well, not if I don't knock it far enough. Right, get me out of here. Time to do a bit of backtracking, I guess. I mean, this is a pretty room now. And time for the boss key. What is in it? What is in it? Well, we know what's in it. You got the mysterious crystals. This is made of a faintly grown, glowing square crystals. Several are missing. Of course they are. Alright, time. Get that last chest and then go to the boss. Doodaloo ding. Doobadoo ding. Now I see how we're gonna get it. Alright, backtracking time. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Drop something. Ooh, an Ormel skull. I need one. I need those. That was a bit risky. Jumping out late, but oh well. We made it. Head through here. I really could have gotten this earlier, but I didn't realize it was there. Those bastards. Now, oh, there's no Lizalfos here this time? Interesting. That's definitely a choice. So now we're here. There we are. Crawl on in. Alrighty, where's the button? That's the button right there. I was going out the wrong direction though. I like how when we hit that bomb that released the lava in that one underground section, Link didn't even bother like realizing it at the moment that it was gonna happen, so he just stood there and was like, what does this mean? And then of course that everything, and then the lava started hitting us, and it's like, well, then again, you know, Link wouldn't be able to see it. Because he's basically stuck on the ground, so what am I saying? There we go. Drain the lava. How lovely. That was stupid. Don't you ever like do a pun and it's like, no, no. That was bad. That was a bad pun. Alright, what do we got in this chest? You got the bazooka! Oh, we got an empty bottle. Nice, and we got 4. Alright, cool. Well, only one way to go now, and that's to the boss. I wonder if it would actually tell me how many chests I have left to find. I don't see anything here, I don't see anything there. Okay. We'll bypass this statue for now. Because easily we can just go we'll just go here, hit the bird statue just outside the door, and then we'll be good. I'm not going that way. We're almost done with this dungeon. I don't see the archers anymore. That's nice. I do hear you. There we go. Ride you on over. This dungeon is actually fairly fun. It's not the best dungeon in the game, but because it just feels like it's a lot of backtracking at times, and just I don't know why. It's not my kind of dungeon, really. But it's still fairly fun. Just there's things they could have done to improve on it, definitely. But hey, we're here now. Now if I were to take this back up to the sky and then come back down, would I be able to just warp back here? Or do I have to go back all the way through the dungeon again? Alright, you know what? We're not gonna bother with you. Alright. I like how it's in the shape of a key too. That's funny. Alright, in we go. Nice. Ready for the boss? In we go. And of course the seal's behind us. What else were we expecting? Oh, hello, Girahim. Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I? We're bound by a thread of fate. Come on, confess your love to me. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the gate of time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there, and everywhere, for another gate of time. And yet, I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I could be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she'll be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we meet, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you'll strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun? Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Ooh, lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Guess I've pretty much got it all, though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Link. You and I, we're bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Oh boy. Time to fight. Gear him again. Yeah, so basically just... oh, shit.
Get off of my sword. You, what?
Yeah, this guy's a pain in the ass now. But if you can like deflect those at the right time. Alright. Now for the second phase. He gets twin sabers now. Yeah, when he summons them in a circle like that, do a spin attack. There we go. He's tricky. Alright, come on. Yeah, when he jumps away like that. Jump out of the way and then strike. There we go. Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is, you are still nothing. Not just a human child. And yet, you prevail. You filthy scamp, you have awakened the wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. Bye. Thank goodness. He's an asshole. Alrighty. Grab the heart container and get our last chunk. Our last sacred flame, baby.
You got a heart container! Your life force is increased and all that shit. Okay. Bye.
Alrighty, let's get out of here. Time for the final one. I like how pretty this room is. These rooms are really pretty. Anyways. Let's do it. Here we are. Big red flame. Even Fi knows. Fi's just like, are you ready this time? Come on. Here we go. Now it's got power. And with that, doesn't that look slightly familiar?
The flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile.
Mm-hmm. The Master Sword. Though not exactly. And now we got the final Triforce. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of its sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. Probably my favorite sword in any game. It's so gorgeous looking. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the Gate of Time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. Let's go. This is also, like, really interesting because you never really get to see the sword like this, with the wings folded in. It's really... I really like that. It's... I think you only ever see it in Wind Waker, too. Yeah, you also see it in Wind Waker, of course, but yeah, this is the only other time in the gaming series so far that you see the Master Sword with its wings folded in like this. Anyways, back to the shield. But yeah, now this thing has an even longer reach. So let's head back this way real quick. Because there was one of those barrels, the magma digging spots back here. So let's go digging. There's a blue ruby over there. It's just a blue ruby, what am I doing? Hello, we got a piece of heart. And some fairies. Lovely. Alright, let's run back here, because I did see something back here. Like, there was that bridge area. I have no idea how to get across it, though. But yeah, we have to go there. No, leave me alone. So yeah, now this sword does even more damage. Is there supposed to be a bridge here? Wonder if my Skyward Strike can now hit it. No, still not. Thought it was strong enough to do so, but I guess not. Huh, I gotta figure out a way to get over there then. Alright, never mind, I guess. Huh. There's his butt cheeks. Just love that. Alright, let's take the dirt side. Why not? I thought there was gonna be something, but I guess not. Alright, guess we'll take this way. Whee! Rubies, rubies, rubies. Rubies, rubies, rubies. Bonk. How do I get down there? There's so many places, like, how do I get there? Oh, it looks like there should be platforms moving through here, though. I don't see any, though. Oh, hello. Frank? What happened, Frank? Oh. I guess I found out now. We're gonna... Hello? What's the point of this? Oh, is it just to get over from that ledge? Okay. How do I get... Oh, this way, that's right. Alright, let's save. And I'm probably gonna go back up to the sky then. Go looking for a couple chests and whatnot. But we're basically done. Almost pretty much basically done. Away we go! Yeet! Alright, now we can finally go to this island over here. Alright, where are the treasure chests? Oh, they're all over in the Thunderhead. We're gonna eventually go over there anyways, so... Oh, these guys. I don't think I've seen these. Oh. Yeah, you can dive through those guys, and, Shit. Oh, lovely. Ow. I'm here! Alright, looks like we got another thing here. Ooh, thank you for a golden skull.
You can get a valuable treasure if you succeed in cutting a bamboo stalk over 28 times a clean cut. Peter, who is formerly a team heartthrob of Skyloft, claims to hold the record of 43 slices. Or so he says.
Yeah, big ass stalk of bamboo. Whoa, is that you, Link? Never thought I'd run to you here. This here's my secret spot where I come to work the kinks out of my sword arm. There was a time where I was the most popular guy in all Skyloft. Folks were always cheering me on like it was a parade. As you know, time passes. And I'm not the young buck I used to be. I eat when I get stressed, and I worry about my darling daughter all the time. I mean, look at this belly. So that's what drives a fella here to chop some bamboo. Let me tell you, there's no way to sweat off those pounds. No better way to sweat off those pounds. Here's an idea, Link. Why don't you try slicing some bamboo? Sure. That's the spirit. Chop away, boy. Hold on a second. Get your horses hold it. There's gotta be a way to spice things up a notch or 3. Yeah, that's the ticket right there. You're going to take a swing at whittling down that big old bamboo right there in the middle of the room. Thing is, see, it's a contest to see how many cuts you can make before it hits the ground. If you're good enough, you'll straw out a hero prize. It'll cost you 10 rupees. You want to give it a shot? You bet. Alright then, get to slicing. There we go. 30 times, baby. Hold up, son. You're all done. Let's count those cuts. Your score this time is 30. That is one humding-a-linger of a score. I only reached that number a few times myself. Here's your prize. Oh, bluebird feather. Come on back whenever you feel like testing out your sword arm. Wow. So yeah, try not to do spin attacks, you just consume your stamina like that. 37. Woo-wee, a new record. Way to go, kid. Alright. What did I get? Ooh, Goddess Bloom. You have a good time, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Alrighty, away we go. Man. Now we can go back to the sacred grounds. Do I have enough time though? I got about 25 minutes left. So... Governed by Din's flame, this sword now holds a force capable of annihilating evil. Is there anything else I can do in the sky there? I don't think so. Alright, let's go back down. Let's just go to Sacred Grounds, do the thing there. See if we can find Zelda finally, and then we'll call it quits. Dive, buddy, dive! So while I'm doing this, I want to give a quick shout out to Luna Striker and Nix Kami. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the Keepos, I guess. I'm still trying to think of what to do if I'm going to go with the whole wood nymph or the mountain nymph, or go with a go as a magician. I don't know. Behind the temple. Thank you. Whee! Hi, guys. Looks like Girahim's starting to get a bit more, I was not expecting to see them down here. I guess Girahim's actually got some inkling as to where the Gate of Time is, though, and that's not good. Nothing? Okay. Let me see. If I just draw a normal arrow, like without the feathers at the end, does that work? That's a shitty way to start. There we go.
Sweet Goron! So that's what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I'd like to give you a little something.
Nice. Piece of heart. Alright, we got 3 heart containers left to find. Magic power to God's Walls returns after a little time has passed, so come by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? I think you can come by and do it over and over again, and he'll just give you, like, I think rubies? Maybe? It's cool. But yeah, thank you, Nix and Saluna. Alright. Let me do a save here real quick. Nice.
Yo, Link! Yo, Link, saw the rail track I put outside it? What's it for? Oh, you'll see before long.
Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power, now flowing through you and the sword you carry. I wonder if she has,
her and Groose have unique dialogue when you get like the first and second flame. If they'll say anything different, like, "Oh, I see your sword's been powered up, but it's not as strong as it should, as it will. It's not as strong as it needs to be," you know. I wonder if they'll actually say something different. I don't know. Oh well.
Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, you will use it, young Padawan. Strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Whoa! No, I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there.
Alright. Let's do this. We'll save again, just in case.
The beast is awakening from its slumber. Link, you must seal the beast away once more.
Yeah. Hopefully with the jumping on its head method, it won't be as hard this time, but yeah.
Hey, Link!
Yeah, Groose has a giant-ass track set up now.
Try not drilling your shirts to stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. Want to believe how much time I put into just building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. Don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Until then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast.
Alright. So yeah, we're going to be using the Groosinator during the fight. We're going to be launching bombs at the Imprisoned. Oh god. Here he comes. There he is, big bastard. And this time, he's got arms. The Imprisoned, once again. And now he launches shockwaves with his feet, too.
Look at that! Seems like our ugly friend grew himself a pair of hands. Great timing. Hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it.
So, yeah. Probably best way to do it then is just jump on its head, I guess. Uh-oh. So yeah, now with its arms, it's gonna try to climb the walls. It's gonna hit me? Yep.
Hey Link, machine's all loaded and ready to smash. That flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send a signal of X. Alright, it's time for Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with L and aim at your target. Once you finish aiming, press ZR to launch a bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the scaly sucker. If you forget the controls, press A anytime you're in the Groosinator to do the basics. There we go, bombs away! Ow! Ah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I'll tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled his lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep on being ugly till I give you a signal. So yeah, hit him with a bomb, and he just gives up. There we go! Ow! This time, I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't slither this time. He gets super pissed, but... Alright, he's ready. There we go! And away! Uh-oh. Now he's slithering. I didn't think he would. Yeah, I hear ya. Alright, where are you gonna stop at then? There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. You are ugly. I don't know if it does anything if you manage to hit him. Ow! Shit. But yeah, I don't think it actually does anything if you hit him while he's just under you. Bombs away! Oh, he actually gets stunned from that. Oh, oh no! Fuck! Uh-oh, this is bad. It's a good thing I made a fucking save. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was close. Okay. Oh my goodness, I thought I fucked it up. But I don't think you can ride the rail. Oh well. I can't believe I missed a jump twice. So if he hit him with a bomb while he's walking, then he also just stopped for a moment to regain his composure. Cool. Oh, that was stressful. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal. Quickly. I'm not looking forward to the third time. Here we go again. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice work there, Link. Of course, it couldn't have done me, but no need to thank Groose. I know what saved your tail. Now let's get that gated time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Groose. Surely. Nice to see that he's actually grown as a character. Alright, let's head back up. Head into the gated time. Why is that there? Weird. Up we go. Yeah, you can see Grooves has set up an entire track here. It's pretty darn sweet. It's also ingenious. Alright, now we do the Gate of Time and go rescue Zelda.
It seems you are successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here.
You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the ones who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help.
I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power.
This kind of makes me wonder how they sealed it up, if this was sealed up so long in the past ago, how they managed to seal it up after that. I'm guessing when she was younger, she had the power to seal him up, but now she's old? I don't know.
We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike.
Come on already, charge that sword of yours with the sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny?
Indeed. Now, Link, go. Go to the gate.
Well, before I do that, just in case, 26 hours I've been playing this. Holy cow. There we go. It's Tetris. Ooh, pretty. It is basically Tetris, isn't it? There it is. Cool.
Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I expected, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Somebody's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl?
And you know what? Forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. Okay. In we go. That's wild. In we go. And here we are, back in the past. Hi, Impa. At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that will one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Behind me? They're right in front. They're basically to my basically in front of me, front left or front right. My bad. It is there that the person you risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Let's say that. We're in the past, baby. I don't think it's possible to go out the door. No, it's not. Nor is it possible to go out this door. So we only have one way to go. You stand in the past, ages before your place in time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. You have many questions, but for now you must proceed through the great doors at the back of the room. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Okay. There she is. We finally found her. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up at Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans and set them both into motion. Sorry, just yawning. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was, and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa and agents of the goddess led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here, in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. Yep. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she is a part of for very specific reasons. Sorry, I was just trying to think it over again. For the task of standing against them, I've read this before, I should know this, but oh well. Anyways, for the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link.
Oh my god. His eyes.
During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. Why am I speaking so slow? I don't know why. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. Fucking gorgeous. God damn, it's gorgeous.
The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it.
Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? I will. And so she sealed herself away. I wonder if it's gonna be like what happens when you go under anesthesia, where it's like she won't even notice the passage of time. She'll just like. Oh. Hello, Koroi Akuma. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Keepos. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? You having a good time? Yeah. Again, as I was saying, I'm wondering if she's going to notice the passage of time, or if it's going to be like when you're under anesthesia, where it's like you fall asleep and then you immediately wake back up. Without any... With just like, you're down, you're out, and then you're up. You doing good? Getting ready for bed? Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I'm going to get ready for bed as well in a minute here. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Alright, let's head back to the present. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on by. I'm gonna save it right here then. I hope you have a good rest. And sweet dreams. So, you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce.
Whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you.
And that is...
So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her?
She's great.
She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster. And someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing all that. I ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but... It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. Bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one piece of a tree in soil like this. Just brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Carl and Trish might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link.
Some fresh, soft soil down there. Do I want to go? Nah, I'm gonna save it here because it is late. I do need to go. Oopsies. Not that safe. Save and quit. There we are. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here because I do need to go to sleep now. So yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for coming on by. Thank you all for being here. If you're new here, you liked what you saw, you want to see more of my content, become part of Buddling Clan, then all you need to do is drop a follow here on my Twitch channel. It would be greatly appreciated. In addition, I've also got Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube, where I put up VODs, schedules, updates, all that good stuff. So yeah. God, I love the look of the Master Sword. The Master Sword is like my favorite looking weapon in any game. It's so gorgeous. Alrighty, well then, who will we rating tonight? Whilst I'm looking through this, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, tomorrow will be, sorry, lost my train of thought there for a sec. But tomorrow will be, more routine. We'll be finishing up routine, and if we end up finishing it up early, which I got a feeling that's gonna happen, we will be going to, probably stream a little bit of, maybe Power Wash Sim, I don't know. Find something short and simple to do. So, yeah. Anyways, then, on Sunday, I'll be back with more Zelda, Skyward Sword. We'll be, doing a bunch of, seeing if there's any side quest content to do. And then we'll be making our way to, see about finding the Triforce. This is a fairly lengthy part, but oh well. Anyways, though, that'll all be for another time. So, who do we got streaming tonight? Baddie's streaming. She's playing Undertale, but yeah, we'll go raid her. Why not? Go hang out with Baddie-chan. Anyways, though, that's gonna be it for this stream because it's late. I do need to go to sleep. I'm not looking forward to the Imprisoned fight number 3. I actually lost that the first time I did it. Anyways, though, I'm just gonna stop it here before I keep rambling on. So thank you all so much for coming on by. Appreciate y'all for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Bye!